Prayoga's flagship program, Kriya, is an education research endeavor to enable every child in India to learn science experientially. This holistic approach involves sustained engagement with students, teachers, and schools over a 5 year period.
The way we teach science in our schools needs to change. Today, we focus on helping students acquire what we call as products of science. That means what has been figured out in the past. And we don't focus enough on the process of science. That means helping students acquire the capability to make their own scientific conclusions or validate conclusions made by others. This is a big change. To bring about this change in the way every child in the country learns science, we need to invest in a longitudinal education research where we get students from across the socio-cultural spectrum of the society to learn science this way over a period of time and gather data to understand the impact of what experiential learning can make to them. Kriya is a large experimental study in the area of education research involving 30,000 plus students and 2,000 teachers who would be involved in learning science experientially, which can give insights into the learning patterns and behaviors of students and how granular level of competencies change over a period of time with experiential learning. This experimental study involves working with schools and teachers from across the socio-cultural spectrum of the society, schools which don't have laboratory infrastructure, teachers who have not learned science experientially but are expected to teach science experiential way, creating the content to make the science learning entirely experiential, end-to-end, right from grade 6 to grade 10, training teachers and being with them for over a period of 5 years to be able to transform them into experiential learning specialists, working with a range of field staff who can support school and involving the head teachers and the education authorities is a very large comprehensive work that we have envisaged and have been doing it for over a few years now.
Namaste. We at Academic Excellence team, we work on content development. We prepare coursewares for Kriya, which is experiential learning of science. In our team, we have physics, chemistry, biology. Especially we are designing activities based on experiential learning, where our researchers, our team, our senior faculties, they test and they design the activities. And these activities will ensure that students, whoever undergo these activities or whoever use these activities will be able to learn science in an experiential way. We are also taking classes, that is we test and try the content developed. So we take classes for science, especially from grade 6 to 10, and most of our time goes into content development as well as content delivery.
The Kriya lab stations are provided free of cost to every school. They enable every child to conduct experiments by themselves.
I am Soumya Prabhakar. I am a part of the academic monitoring and support team. As the name suggests, our pivotal work is to ensure Kriya program is effectively implemented across schools. Every school that we are associated with has an academic coordinator. The main role of the academic coordinator is to support the teachers in implementing experiential learning in schools. So we as a team helped in training the academic coordinators. So the academic coordinators build in expertise that is required to support the teachers in implementing experientially learning. This is a continuous program that we are planning to implement. AMST is a liaison between Prayoga and the schools. The input that we get from our academic coordinators gives insights to our research team about the ground realities.
The advantage that Kriya has is the variety of variables that we are trying to capture. We have the learners' data which talks about the different competencies and how they lead to certain abilities. We are researching on what kind of combination of these competencies lead to what abilities. Then we also have the data from classrooms which exclusively try to quantify intangibles like interest, inquiry, then selective perception, motivation, and many more. So this kind of data that is there, that the Kriya offers, actually provides an opportunity to dive deep into the nuances of education and provide data-driven insights for policy making. And the program is devised in such a way that there are mitigating strategies which the schools can evolve to run such a program, which can be localized and contextualized. So this helps in the scalability and improves the impact of Kriya.
Since this experiment involves schools, teachers and students from across the socio-cultural spectrum of the society, the findings and the tangible material that gets generated through this exercise will help scale this to every school across the country. This calls for collaborative work with institutions and people from various sections of the society, and this is an initiative towards nation building.
ಪ್ರಯೋಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇ ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತೀವಿ, ಆದರೆ ಮಾಮೂಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಯ ಹೇಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮೈಂಡ್ಗೆ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಪ್ರಯೋಗಶಾಲಾ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬೀರ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದೈತೆ, ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಸ್ಟೇಷನು ಅದರಿಂದ ಮುಟ್ಬೋದು, ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ಅನುಭವ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತವ್ರೆ, ನಾವೇ ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಲಿತಾವಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಂತ.